This market feels absolutely brutal. I'm going to be real. I did get hired, but it wasn't some perfect strategy. This is just my story of how I got hired back in July. What I actually did, like the step-by-step process, the stuff that actually mattered, and what I'd repeat if I was searching again tomorrow. So I started my job search with a bold move. I actually moved country. I moved from the UK to Canada. So I made the bold move of moving to Canada without a job. But my lucky advantage was I had the savings, I wasn't in panic mode, but I could dedicate each day to job search. And I'm not saying you should do that. It was a risky move. But for me, it changed everything. It changed my perspective. It forced urgency. It forced like a routine, but it also gave me a story. Like every time I met a recruiter or someone online for the job, it felt real. This was serious. My biggest mistake at the start was thinking that momentum would carry this. I started small. I started with 3 applications per day, dating my CV for each application, writing a personalized cover letter. Once I hit those 3 applications a day, I stopped. I did 3 a day for a week and nothing was moving. So I upped it to 5 a day. I did 5 a day for a while, about 50 a day, no spray and pray, just consistent reps every single day. And at the start, I felt every rejection. But as time goes on, rejection feels normal. And say halfway through the process, I found like an auto applying tool. I thought this was my ticket. I could apply for 40 a day. I thought I hacked the system. I actually didn't do anything. I actually got rejected from every single one the application applied for me. So when you find these things online, don't think it's amazing, it's going to change your life. It actually made me lazier and less intentional. So let's break down the numbers. I started applying in June. So my first day on the job was August 12th. And you're thinking, wow, it's a really short timeline. But you've got to remember, I'm not starting from zero. I'm not a fresh grad out of university. I've got 4.5 years of experience. I've got an established CV. So the reality, the numbers are, I applied for 45 jobs. I got rejected from 44 of them, genuinely. And then I got 1 job offer. I got 2 interviews, 2 online interviews, first stage. One was like a recruiter, but she was asking me very technical questions. It just wasn't a real conversation. And I did get rejected from that because it just wasn't a good vibe check. But my successful one, I had an online interview with 2 of the people at the company. And I thought it went pretty well. And then they invited me for an in-person a couple of days later. That was a bit scary, but like if I didn't go, I didn't get the job. It was me and then there was 2 devs and the product owner. Pretty scary stuff, but I just tried to stay calm. I drank my sip of water. Tip, guys, if they ask you a question you don't really know, grab your sip of water and then just think as you're sipping your water. And just be honest, if you can't answer something, just say that. And you could say I was very lucky, but I pounced on the opportunity when luck showed up. I've been working with them since August 12th. I'm pretty happy there. I've been able to have a lot of impact. It was a big learning curve. It wasn't a big company. There's literally 10 of us. It's a little startup. We're pushing code every week and it's my code and it feels good. Like I can notice something and say, oh, we need to do this. And stuff actually moves. So I'm super happy, super lucky, super grateful for my experience. And I'm just sending that luck out to you guys. This is not me showing off or boasting or anything. I just want to shine a light on my experience and say that if I didn't get this, I'd still be applying. All it takes is 1. I literally got 44 rejections and only 1 yes. And it was exactly the same as the last time I applied in 2020. Every single no except 1. So you've got this in you. I know it.